Under the supervision of the US military, Syrian Kurdish YPG fighters fill in tunnels and defensive positions along the border with Turkey. The YPG forms the bulk of the US-trained and backed Syrian Defense Force, the SDF. It will now pull back between 5 and 17 kilometers, although Turkey is demanding a 30-kilometer buffer.
30 kilometers is a large number and would cut us off from an important road that leads to Aleppo. It is impossible the administration would accept this because of the impact on our daily lives.
Kurdish-administered northeastern Syria has been relatively peaceful after YPG fighters pushed out ISIL earlier in the war. The US considers the Kurds their most important partner in the fight against ISIL. But Turkey says the YPG is allied to the Kurdistan Workers' Party, the PKK, so its long-term presence along the border won't be tolerated. The PKK, which was formed in Turkey 41 years ago, is considered a terrorist group by Ankara, the EU and the US.
If the fighters withdraw from the border area, it will hurt us. They're the only force that stops corruption in the region.
The United States has interests with Turkey, as well as the Kurds. We also know that the Kurds are the only ones who successfully stood against ISIL, so it's in America's interest to keep them on side.
The withdrawal deal was reached after Turkey repeatedly warned it would send its military into northern Syria to target the YPG.
We want our people to live safely. We know we are strong combat units and we can fight, but we fear for our people. Now, with this agreement, we can build a good life in our regions and cities.
The areas the Kurds have withdrawn from are, for now, being monitored from the Turkish side. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says Turkey will launch its own operation to establish a safe zone if talks with the US fail to give Turkish troops full control of the area within a few weeks. And while there is a joint US-Turkish command centre, there's still no agreement on the size of the zone or its command structure. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Antakya.